August 1st, right?
Why?
I think I was going down on the 1st of August. I get to
I
look
thought it was
on.
later than now.
Oh, they told us we got to ship the fuck out. What you doing?
That's water.
You got the sippy straw. I ain't saying no more.
This man said a sippy straw.
I mean, what you want me to call it? The not sippy straw? What up, post on motivate? Hold on, let me. There we go. We about to get into these topics. Hold on, where Trey at?
This man said he was gonna be here every week now.
Trey, hold on. You also know Trey be getting baked too, so it don't matter too much. He'll pop up when he pop up. Let's get to it. Fuck all this shit. Welcome to Usual Suspects Podcast, episode 60, 60, 9 more. And y'all know what number, y'all know what time it is. This is also the episode for July 12th, 2019. So if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. If it's somebody close to your birthday, wishing happy birthday for us. And let's get into these intros. First and foremost, Jigga, since Jigga spoke first.
Wait, why I gotta go first?
You said
Oh
something.
man, you said to say the best for first. Facts. So it was good, y'all. Jigga. Hope y'all enjoyed the podcast today. Yeah.
Oh, hey, babe.
What's good, everybody? I don't know who it is.
Hardhead is currently eating a sandwich.
Man, I'm just a nigga.
Huh?
Are you eating a sandwich?
Cereal.
What type of cereal?
Store brand fruity pebbles.
I don't even want to talk to you no more. Strat.
What's up, everybody?
Why Strat sound like you about to cry?
Wait, we gonna just scoop past this man eating cereal at like 3 in the afternoon? Like, bro.
I mean,
Afternoon.
I'll eat.
It's 6 p.m. What you mean, Jigga?
It's 5:02, bro. Like cereal. What?
Cereal's an all-time food.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
But cereal is for breakfast. No, cereal's for breakfast.
You head
Y'all
assing right now,
niggas,
Chief. Cereal's whenever time.
Jigga, you gotta stop with that, bro.
cereal
Because
is for
Jigga don't eat
breakfast.
fruity pebbles, though. That's
Breakfast or mid-evening. Let me
Yeah,
quit talking shit. I do eat cereal for dinner though. Like, well, not dinner, but you know what I'm saying.
Jigga know he needs some more fruity in his life. Give me some fruity peppers, dog.
he said fruity pebbles. Bro, you said store. No, listen, fruity pebbles. Sure, you said store brand. We done with you.
And some store
Yeah, the
brands are
soda
better than
brand
the
be
regular
whack.
brands.
It's some, but most trash.
We really, like listen. We
Shit
gonna
don't even be
revisit.
fruity, bro.
Hold on to this. We gonna talk about this at the end of the podcast. Fuck all this dumb shit. First and foremost, before we get into anything else, what are y'all? What games we playing, y'all? Because I've been playing Final Fantasy, Destiny. Fuck, what else I've been playing? I've been playing a bunch of shit. What the fuck y'all been playing, man?
Playing games? Oh, man.
we playing games out here now.
Yeah, I thought that was the point. We play video games out here. What the fuck going on? I don't know something. What's up?
Man, the only
I only
game I
got
know
2
being
games.
played right now is Hot Boys versus Hot Girls City Summer, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
This
I don't
nigga
remember
Hardhead
about the
said
other
he playing
shit.
Wade underwater. Oh man.
Oh
What?
man, you ain't shit.
What the fuck you
What?
said, Jigga?
You ain't repeat what he just said.
No, I didn't hear what his stupid ass just said.
Oh man, I ain't repeating
They
that.
they playing Mop Simulator.
Oh, all right.
Oh man, let me fall back.
He,
It's a joke.
too soon, dog. Too soon.
If
Man.
it was like a serious flood, I wouldn't be making a joke about it. But it don't seem like a serious
So you
flood.
don't
Even
even
your city
understand
sucks.
what's
It's
all
like,
right, Jigga.
Lord, it's going left.
I mean, is it a serious flood? Like it's like when it
So
snow
you don't
again, it'd
even
be
know
like
whether or not it's a
like.
serious
It's
I
flood.
mean, I guess
it's
that
a
is serious.
category 1, right?
So you don't know if it's
Homeless.
a serious flood. That's what you're saying.
But it's not a hurricane yet, is it? It's just flooding.
Just
Hold on.
flooding.
Look,
This is going extremely left. Y'all want to talk about some video games?
Just flooding.
All right, so let's talk about
okay,
some
what
video
I'm
games.
saying, what I'm playing is Bloodstain and Mass Effect 1. Wait, no,
All right.
that's how I'm playing Bloodstain and Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, you
That's what
just
I'm
said that.
playing.
Harriet, I think you
I'm
already
not
said what you're
playing those
playing.
games.
Yeah,
No.
but you cut me off like in the middle of saying it, dog.
Strat, what you playing?
I'm playing Ape Out.
Huh?
ape out, you know?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that racist.
The name sound crazy, but yeah, whatever. Let's get into the biggest news of the week. Switch Lite was announced this week, to which I have to say,
Hallelujah.
why would I hallelujah that? I don't know.
I'm
Like,
joking, man.
I don't know how to feel about this shit. Let's talk about the Switch Lite though. So Switch Lite is coming out.
They saving gaming, bro. True.
It's saving gaming. How the fuck? Well, it's all been like.
Switch Lite is everybody forgiving Nintendo once again.
Half angle.
I got an invite to this.
I mean, it's open invite. Whoever has the, you can stay if you want.
Oh, okay then. I guess.
I like how this has just turned really awkward.
Right.
No,
I just got
Yeah,
the
fam,
red
why you gotta
number,
make it awkward,
and
dog?
like I was like, what the fuck is adding me?
No, that wasn't for you. I think you still have the role, but that's the point.
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, I'm inviting myself in then.
Whatever. Cool me. So
Ain't shit to talk about.
Switch Lite is basically your regular old Nintendo Switch. Only you can't dock it, and you can't detach the Joy-Cons. That's part of the thing now. Did they change screen types? Because I'm like,
It's a 3DS XXL.
3X or 1X? I mean, or like 4X. What we talking about?
Yes, it's like a 4X.
All right. So I think did they change screen? Because I'm reading off of notes right here because I didn't write everything down. I just did what I could. Because I was doing
Smaller screen with the same resolution.
But yeah,
All I know,
go ahead.
I was saying, all I know is they look like a Fisher Price toy, dog. Should look booty cheeks, look cheaply made. But look, Nintendo fans out here hyping this up, like, but y'all is weird, man.
I haven't seen
I
anyone
don't
hype
get
it up.
them.
I just haven't been paying
I
attention.
have.
People are definitely hyping it up.
But day one,
What is it
like, it's a
marketed
day one cop. Like,
towards?
If
Kids.
anything, because even
It
this,
should be marketed toward parents.
kind of fucked up. People want to say it's marketed toward kids, but that's still kind of a fucked up.
Okay, I got more details. I'm not going to read off of my busted ass notes. So it's going to cost $200. It will be available on September 20th. What else? It comes in three colors: yellow, gray, and turquoise. Lord have mercy on my soul. It lasts an extra hour battery-wise, ranging from 3 to 7 hours of play. Which does anybody know the Switch's current lifespan about? What's up, Trey?
I thought it was like 3 hours.
The average lifespan is only up by 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so 30 extra.
But that whole extra hour thing, articles are writing that because they claim that games like Zelda give you an extra hour. Even though, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's a smaller screen. It's got a smaller battery, and none of the features that drain the battery are in the Switch. Like, none of them at all. Vibration gone. Like, come on.
Vibration does drain battery.
But it's gone.
No, but I'm about to get to that now. So, in making the Switch Lite, the device can play everything that supports handheld mode for the Switch, noting that some games will have restrictions. It does not offer like Hardhead to HD rumble support, so you can't feel the ice on your palm, on your neck, and shit like that. Or the IR camera, including for the Joy-Cons. It does, however, support external Joy-Con controllers, Switch Pro, and the Pokeball bullshit. And has built-in gyro support. It also supports Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC.
I feel bad if anybody is going to try to use that to play online.
And to be like, we like us talking about this is probably gonna sound really like negative because I know people think we hate Nintendo. I don't.
I mean, it's not because I own a Switch, so it's like
yeah,
I
like,
had
y'all,
to argue with me
as somebody who's not like I'm not anti-Switch though, so it's like
yeah, I don't have
know.
a problem with it. I just don't find the point. I don't see a point of me buying one.
I had a dude argue with me for 4 hours and assume that I didn't have a Switch because I didn't agree with him on the Nintendo Switch Lite. Nintendo fans are stupid.
How you see the Switch Lite doing
it's
good
it's
though?
really not that great.
Oh
man.
my god.
I mean, nobody said it ain't gonna sell well. That ain't the point.
I mean,
like,
go ahead,
Go ahead.
Jay, my bad.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm talking about through perception, dog. Like, of course, we're not gonna get it because we already have Switches. But if you don't have a Switch, and you're always on the go, and you're never at home, it's perfect for you.
It's not even that. It's the thing
We
is,
just get the regular Switch.
look at it like people look at holiday consoles. You got your regular consoles, but they wait until Black Friday because those consoles are $200. Nintendo is introducing a introductory $200 console that's always going to be that price for people to buy. It's people going to buy it just off of the fact of the price. It says Switch and it's $200. They're not going to worry about the other features.
I mean, they're just going to have to pay their price.
I mean, they did the same thing with the 3DS and 2DS, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the parents didn't care that it was a 2DS. It's just a Nintendo 3DS that costs less money.
And my thing is, like, people thought they could play certain games, but
Look, the
then
only
they
thing I care about the Switch Pro.
is that officially a thing still? Like,
No.
Nope.
People are just thinking it's like gonna be a thing.
They praying for it.
And at
Yeah.
this point, even if
It's gonna happen.
I mean, if we're being completely honest, it has
It's
to
gonna
be.
happen. Y'all hate it.
It has to happen because if they don't, they lose third-party support.
But still, even if it's a thing at this point, it's probably just going to be a home console. There's probably
I mean,
gonna
Hey,
be
shut
one
up, these
time.
non-believers.
I mean, but the thing is, like, my thing with it is, like, hold on, let me go look this up because I don't look into this shit like I used to. I really used to, like, look into this shit. They're using a Tegra core. What's the most recent Tegra core?
Basically, all I'm saying is,
Kid's really about to have.
I don't know. Like, I don't think I can say if it's for kids. Like when you know how kids break shit, so it's like it's easier to buy like 200 than like a 350 console. I don't know, bro.
They are on Tegra because all of their fucking Tegra cores are named after X-Men. Well, the first couple superheroes, Tegra X2.
Man.
No, the first couple. Like, the reason I know this is because I used to look into this shit. Like, one was named after Jean Grey, one was named after fucking Wolverine. I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? But yeah, it's mostly superheroes. They are on Xavier, which would be Professor X. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but in order to keep third party support, they have to. Listen, I'm looking at the nomenclature for this. This shit ridiculous. Like, it makes no sense, but it's supposed to be based off of Pascal, and it can support 8 gigabytes of low profile DDR4. I almost said GDDR4. Not a thing. Well, it is a thing, but no one uses it anymore. So they have to do like
if I
in
was a
order to
gaming
keep
company,
third-party-
like I would, like it would switch. The Switch would get a copy of games, but you wouldn't get it day. Like every game will come on day one. Switch will get it later because I know, like the optimization you got to do to get it on that Switch is hard. So like, look, bro, I'm pretty sure like the other consoles are so similar that it's easier to like manage for them. But the Switch, like, dog, y'all get it like probably a year and a half later, bro.
But then if they don't get that support, we go back to what happened with the GameCube and the Wii U. Like, what do you offer other than your shit? And I know people got upset when you said that point, but it's a valid point.
The Switch is dry as shit right now, though. Yeah,
anybody
other than Blood, well, I ain't gonna say it's some Mario Maker and all that, but I don't care about like Mario games like that.
So it's dry for you.
Yeah, don't say it's like I hate when people do that. Don't do that.
It has games right now, just not appealing to most people.
Man, y'all playing these fucking game makers, bro.
My
I ain't
iPhone
making my
has
own
games right
game,
now.
bro. Y'all
That
better
don't-
get in that fucking lab and do something.
Bro,
Like, why the fuck I gotta make my own fucking game, bro?
Mario Maker is the best investment you could have right now, dog.
Go ahead.
That's an endless
So
supply of
y'all,
Mario.
like, people really out here are people are suckers, bro. Y'all really pay $60 to make your own game.
I ain't paying.
Y'all hold that L, dog.
Would you pay $60 for a 5-hour experience?
Oh,
I play Mario Maker
5-hour experience.
for
What you mean?
20 hours, dog.
What for a 5-hour? No, I would wait for a
People already
price
do that
drop.
with Platinum games. So
Yeah, you already doing
Ain't
it.
y'all
now.
hyping Astro Chain now?
I'm on the.
I
Platinum
was
game
looking.
plan.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw that game, I did hype it up. Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, you know what? It's a pass or like wait for a deep sale, which never happens for the Switch. But yeah, hopefully like get hit with that Walmart price error.
At Walmart price. tag.
That's the
Shout out to
thing.
Walmart. They saving games out
That's the
here.
thing. Not a true first party game, so
Yeah.
We-
it
That's
might
what Shane
get hit. It
talking
might
about
get
three.
hit with a good sale. It's not like Mario Maker. That bitch ain't going. Mario Maker already hit his lowest price point it's ever gonna hit.
What, $55?
45. It's
Yeah,
never
it's
going
40.
lower than that.
Yeah.
Definitely ain't knowing Nintendo on the artificial pricing.
But Sentry, it holds value.
I don't know. Hold my dick. Fuck out there.
Oh,
But
man.
But I don't get people say
The
like
Switch
if I had a
does have a
molded
lineup for like
sandwich,
for the
then I'm still
coming months. They have games.
they have games coming, so it's like in Fire Emblem just dropped it, unless
My
you.
iPhone got games coming. That don't mean shit.
I mean, if you feel that way, it
I'm
is what
talking
it is.
of fucking quality.
Wait, so what's not
but
quality?
all
Yo?
I know is
What is quality?
Mario Maker is definitely quality.
Here we go. Just Mario Maker shit again.
I mean, different
It's
strokes
an
for
innocent,
different folks.
it's
innocent by Mario, bro.
the base
They
Mario
have
Kart. I mean, not
Fire
Mario Kart.
Emblem,
The base Mario Maker is not quality, dog.
They have.
They give you lame maps that like,
Mm,
hey, bro, they really like people really out here saving Nintendo, bro.
Hey, if y'all feel that way, that it is what it is. We gonna move on. Hardhead, your favorite game got banned in Jordan, dog. Favorite game get banned in Jordan, the country.
Borderlands?
PUBG.
Oh god.
You forget that your
Hey, I'm
main
finna
game.
bring PUBG back, dog.
You're
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
definitely bringing
try
that
it.
game
You've been
back.
saying that for forever.
You high key have.
I miss early days
I'm gonna bring
PUBG.
it back. Y'all hating.
Yeah, PUBG
Facts.
got banned in Jordan and a couple other countries. I don't recall the actual reasoning. Like, it was weird. Like, they just banned it. Like, fuck them. Hey, if y'all want to ban PUBG, be my guest. I ain't gonna stop you.
Man, you ain't really missing on nothing if they ban PUBG. They probably
That
doing you a
90
favor.
That 90 for the dock exposing the Switch Lite. I mean, going back to the Switch right quick. So, are we finally going to accept that Nintendo understands that they get nobody buys it as like a primary like console? They buy it as a handheld, right?
Mm,
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
That's not what they
might be,
saying.
yes.
I can't recall the last time I actually played like my Switch in handheld.
So everybody will
I
think,
think
okay.
they're really just about to do what PlayStation did with the PS Vita and the PS TV.
I don't want to say that before we know more about whatever else they got coming. So yeah, PUBG banned in Jordan and some other countries. Yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Well, I shouldn't say the actual multiplayer, like the standard 6v6 or 5v5 or whatever the fuck
A
they're
new
doing.
game mode.
But yeah, their 2v2 game mode. What was that shit called? Forgot already.
Gun something.
I couldn't find a good gameplay where someone wasn't screaming in my fucking ear.
Shout out to Courage. I fuck with Courage, but on the same token, when he is yelling, it's so fucking hikey annoying.
I was
I got
watching
love-
Courage.
I got love for Courage, but he hikey annoying as fuck.
Yo, that new engine though, my lord.
It actually looks pretty good. I ain't gonna
Yes, it does.
With all that motion blur, you sure?
lie. Other than the motion blur, yeah.
You can turn motion blur off, bro.
Hopefully. Hold on. I'm gonna say
How would the
hopefully.
game look without it? That's the real issue.
It should fine.
That was heavy motion.
Gunfight. That's what it's called. Gunfight.
No, you're talking about COD.
So, Gunfight's a new mode, and I'm liking some of the shit I see, but at the same time, I can already tell that most folks are not gonna. Most folks who play this new COD are going to be very upset it doesn't play like other CODs, and that in turn is going to make them very upset. However, on the flip side of all of that, I saw a Deagle that can one shot to the head, so I'm like, I might have to cop this. If I listen, any game that got a Deagle where I can one tap you with it, oh, I'm definitely trying to cop. That's beyond facts. Definitely trying to buy it. So yeah, what other than me, what did y'all think of the gameplay? If you did not meet the stream.
I'm with it. It's a day one for me, especially for that campaign mode.
I didn't see nothing.
It reminds me a lot of what COD World War II was like. I know people were saying I definitely do see Siege in there. They see Battlefield a little bit, but for me, in terms of movement, in terms of the way the guns sway, in terms of how the guns react when you fire them, recoil, everything aiming down sights, it reminds me a lot of COD World War II, and that wasn't a really good COD to begin with. So I'm still iffy. I'm probably still gonna buy day one, but I'm still iffy on the gunplay.
I mean, they got some time to iron out, not a lot, but some issues.
There's also take into consideration that's only one game mode. It's only one game mode, and that's not a fair, accurate representation of it. So we'll wait till August 1st. Fuck it.
Yeah, the time to kill looks crazy though. Like you really clapping people's cheeks quick. Then again, that mode also has no region, so
We'll see how it goes. I don't think anyone who's gonna play it past week 2, but whatever.
I ain't gonna read what was just said in chat. I'm gonna say I'm
I
gonna
read it. Want to see my dick?
Whoa, you proud for that one.
Whoa, oh my dick.
Nah,
But yeah, I don't think people are gonna play the game past 2 weeks.
We'll see
I'm
about
Just
that.
know
I'm gonna up you and say
Uh,
I'm gonna say a month. I'm gonna give it a month.
You're gonna give it a month.
That's usually how CODs go. They play it for a month and then give up.
I just need that PC discount. That's all.
Shit.
Then like this
Yo, story and done, dog.
Oh,
you know the
man.
deal.
Shit. I might play multiplayer if it interests me, but it
Just
depends
imagine-
on how I feel come November or October. I don't even when the bitch coming out in
go
October.
against PC dudes with like 1,000 frames.
Shit, they can get smoked too. But
Wait, what's the
look,
games coming out? Oh my god.
this shit
I
coming
don't
out.
think
I,
it's many
just
games coming out around the time that come out, is it?
I can't tell you off the top of my head.
I
I
don't
haven't
remember
been keeping
anything
up.
coming out.
Let's move on. For those who care,
I'm not
about
gonna lie, last couple months of the year are spooky.
I agree with that. To agree, the Division 2 DC Outskirts expeditions begin July 23rd. To which I say, unless they fix the issues that they caused with the game, I'm not going back. So, yep, they fucked that game up.
I've never played it to begin with, unfortunately.
You save yourself some headaches. But yeah, if you're still playing the Division 2, you got content coming. Be happy. Netflix has announced a Cuphead animated series.
Oh my god.
I actually like that. I like it. I'll watch it.
Who gonna watch this shit other than me? Because I fuck with Cuphead.
I'll download it.
You what?
I'll download it.
On
Say that one more
Netflix,
time.
man.
I will download it. I got Netflix.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what does he mean?
Wow. No, I'll give it a try. I ain't gonna do
I'm
I'll wait till
curious
you watch
since
it,
since Cuphead deals with like the whole like deal with the devil and shit like that. Is it gonna be very like kiddie, or is it gonna be more like what direction they're gonna take with that? But that's just me though. I'm curious about that.
I wonder if I think the thing about it is it's gonna have to be dark comedy for sure. You're gonna be dealing with like fucking 30s animation tropes and shit. Like if they do it right, I think it could be good, but it remains to be seen. It's also Netflix, so they got the budget for good animation. So, all right, you gonna watch?
Yeah, I might watch it.
All right.
Running out of Netflix originals, starting to realize all the American made ones trash.
I thought you knew this by now.
And I've been trying. Ain't shit to watch.
Hey, bro, watch 3% on that.
I've been watched 3% 2 years ago, Strat.
New season
Damn.
came out this year. What you mean?
I seen the new season.
All right. I'm just making sure you informed out here.
Yo,
Making
Stats,
sure
like
you
you seen the new season? Yeah, I saw the new season. I'm just trying to say.
The season was kind of trash. I expected more out of the island they supposed to be living on, but hey.
We really in the Hardhead section of the podcast. Kill la Kill If demo is available on the PS4. So if you
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't even know that came out. I gotta play that.
yeah, so if you interested in the new Kill la Kill, has anyone played it here? Because
Yes.
is it good?
I'm barely even hearing that this thing's out.
It's no. I'm no.
It's no from you, dog.
The art style is dope, but other than that, I'm good.
Gameplay not good. Damn.
I mean, I streamed it today. It's not that.
Well, I was there for the good portion of your stream. Yeah. That's why. So, like, y'all want to have a quick sidebar conversation about anime games, right quick, man?
Yeah, they all trash.
Anime fight,
in my opinion.
they all fight the same.
I mean, it's more than that. Like, You would think that people like, because they know that they'll have guaranteed money. You would make a good fucking game, but it just seems like fucking they don't give a shit. They just give y'all shovelware.
You just agreed, so you said they're getting guaranteed money. So yeah, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, I know. Like it's the oxymoron of guaranteed money, but at the same time, everybody knows this shit is ass.
Yes, every 3D anime fighting game is the same, dog. L1 square, L1X, super moves, bro. No.
Like they don't put any effort into those games. I can guarantee you they bare minimum them games. Like they just be like, all right, so see Cyber Connect 2, where you at? We over here in the cut, Chief. We about to break on another die. Fuck that die hack shit, baby. Get worked on another Naruto right now. All right. It's like I just don't understand it because it's like I need to stop saying that, but in comparison, like the new Dragon Ball game that's coming out, like it's supposed to be based on Goku. You know my problem with it is same shit, 1,000th time. Like how many times do I need to know I need to kick Raditz ass? How many times do I get to beat what's that ball motherfucker name?
Which one?
But Raditz when he came to Earth.
Oh.
Nappa.
Yeah, Nappa. Ball head.
Niggas really don't care about Dragon Ball.
But like I'm done with Dragon. That's
over it. Man. Like bro, when people were talking about Super, I'm like, I don't really care. Like I'm over it.
Like there's so many better anime out right now. Why would I go back to Dragon Ball? Like if you take off your nostalgia glasses, Dragon Ball was not a good anime.
You done?
Mostly filler. Oh man.
And none of the games are that good. They had one good game and they've been milking that since forever.
What game was that, Jigga?
I think it was Budokai Tenkaichi. I can't remember which one it was.
Oh shit, Jigga might be on something later, man.
No, you don't like Fighter Z?
Jigga, you don't like fighters.
Fighter Z, I don't particularly like. But
I don't.
I mean, Jigga's been upfront about that though.
Jigga like Hyena then speaking on GT Sport. You don't play fighting games. Calm your ass down, Jigga.
You really hating, dog.
Ass.
Like it don't matter. Like
I mean, you play the game.
They not even fighters, bro. They like
play the game.
They button mashers. What are you talking about?
You play the fighters then. Play the fighter.
You mash buttons to win, bro. Like, you need no strategy. You don't need no strategy. It's like, hey,
have you played the fighters?
Hey, it's press A to win. Oh man.
What fighting games have you played?
Uh-oh.
Me?
I'm talking to Jigga. I want to hear this.
I play a lot of fighting games.
They take no strategy, Jigga. So please inform me what background you have.
I play like all the bigger like fighters I done played.
Like,
I mean,
you got Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, Mortal Kombat 11. You got all that. Caliber 6.
Played all of them.
Okay.
I don't even go down to the smaller titles. You got Marvel vs. Capcom. You got any of that, Jigga?
Did you say
Skullgirls is the truth, sir. Fall back.
Hold on, you just fucked up. Now we're gonna have the Marvel heads trying to lynch us. You fucked up.
Oh my gosh. Don't hate on Skullgirls, sir. Stop.
Under Night and Birds, Blaze Blue, Blaze Blue Cross Tag, King of Fighters, whatever you play.
Have you at least played a virtual fighter game, Jigga?
You know that's too hard for him. Stop that.
Oh man.
I'm curious to know what he's played. If he's saying they're just button mashers.
Man, bro, if I see action, I'm running.
I can name fighting games for days. Have you at least played a WWE game, Jigga? Like, damn.
Yeah, I got it.
Jigga say I'm gonna pass.
So you're just talking about shit you don't know about.
So you just really don't give a fuck. Jigga left. Damn. He'll be back hopefully.
Let's hope not.
Damn.
Oh no.
That's foul. Fucking where was I? I mean, I just want to
don't talk about nothing you don't have knowledge of.
I just need some more meat on the bones for these anime games because like you have these IPs and y'all just don't do shit with them.
It's because Bamco. This Bamco. Don't blame nobody else. If Bamco got a hand in it, don't even worry about it being a good game.
Yeah, they're like the only ones making it, yo. And it's like same thing every time. L1X, L1 square, boom, you win.
Hockey ain't wrong.
A lot of fighting games this generation are just kind of meh.
Hey, leave Tekken 7 alone, fam.
Tekken 7, as much as I like, is still like
Dog Resurrection is still the best Tekken game.
I would think. I would say Tekken 6 is still probably my favorite. But yeah,
You mean Bob 6?
yeah, I fuck with Bob. Though. I didn't even play Bob, but I fuck with Bob. I was like,
Bob and Lord, that's how the whole game was.
yeah, I mean, I was at the sugar barn though. I did what I need to do. But let's move on from that to, funny enough, Capcom Tekken. So if you don't know what Tekken is kind of like Capcom Magic the Gathering. If you know what I mean. If y'all play these fucking
I've been seeing shit like that on my Twitter feed. It's like
I think the best part about that game is like the card art. Like whoever they had like hired to do art, like whoever like the team of people they had to do art for that game that shit is immaculate.
it's a card game, right? Well,
Yeah.
a mobile card game. I've seen shit about it, but I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
It's like mobile and like PC. I think I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. It's like
I would try to get into it, but I'm also a lazy cunt, so I probably wouldn't.
I feel like
You got shit to do this summer. You gonna play it.
I feel like it would turn into like Yu-Gi-Oh, if you know what I mean. Like you remember classic Yu-Gi-Oh when you actually have to pay attention to the rules, and now people like they do all this sick shit in Yu-Gi-Oh where they got like synchro summon and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, how does this even work? Where
I need nothing about high level Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's not even high level, bro.
Okay, well, anything besides bullshit rule making that kids used to do back in the day.
Man, I remember folks had fucking Pokemon card trap houses, Yu-Gi-Oh card trap houses. I'm like, these motherfuckers out here with the binder. If you remember folks pulling up to your school with the Pokemon or the Yu-Gi-Oh card binder, you had a trap school, dog. That's all I can say, bro. Shit, wow. But I mean, anybody gonna try it when they get a chance?
like I said, I would try, but I'm a lazy cunt. So
Hardhead, Trey.
I ain't playing no card game, son.
Are you trying?
It'll be on mobile, right?
Yeah.
I'll probably play it.
All right, then back into these full size games. Earth Defense Force 5 is hitting PC this week, if it already hasn't.
Man, that's late as fuck.
Listen,
Very late.
yeah, it is late, but listen, Earth Defense Force is fucking fire. Support Earth Defense Force.
Nobody here is gonna get together to play Earth Defense Force.
It's a good game if you're high though and just want to kill bugs. Yeah, I played the game on PS now. It's kind of fire.
Earth Defense Force has one of the best progression systems in gaming. You hate to see it.
Listen, I'm not buying it. I just need people to support it. And y'all probably wonder why I'm not gonna buy it.
And why is that, Sentry?
I'm just not finna buy it. I just need people to support it though. Mostly because the last one I played has been like such a long time ago. I still remember that one game and it being good. So I was like, please fuck with the series. Okay, there we go. So who's still playing MK11?
Still?
Who started playing?
Hey, none of us bought
That's
it,
the
cuz.
question.
I hate
hop
NRS
on that
fighters, so
Injustice 2
fuck
before
that noise.
MK11.
I don't play none
Man,
of the fighters.
still, even Fang knowing nobody was trying to fuck with that bummy ass fighter.
Man, people still trying to convince me it's a good game, and I'm just like, nah, fam.
It's another realm fighter. That's enough said.
If you fucking with it, listen, I got FGC heads who fuck with everything, and I'm just like, fam, I respect you. I got love for you, my brother, but going to MK11 will not happen. Fuck that. Especially after MK10. Fuck that game. Shit. But yeah, Sindel's dropping soon. She got a new look. She kind of looked like an undead version of Sombra, only not Brazilian. What is Sombra? I forget.
They gave Rain a J treatment. I can't forgive them for that.
I mean, everybody knew Rain wasn't coming back. I don't know why folks got out.
He never died. That's what's stupid.
Did you not read the MK comics? It wasn't that he never died.
You telling me he died after MK10?
He didn't die, but I knew for a fact he wasn't coming back.
But still, he never died in MK10. It made no sense for him not to be in the game.
I mean, they look at the cast list for MK10.
Was he in the story?
Yes.
Yeah.
In 10, yes.
Oh,
He's a fight.
he about to get that hot DLC treatment.
No, he
And then
did.
he was in the story, and when Shang Tsung pulled up on his ass, he teleported away, and you never heard from him again.
He hit the water clone, said, "I'm out."
You never heard from him again. And mind you, you fight against him in 10, and he never becomes a playable character.
You fight against Tanya too.
Never becomes a playable. Tanya was a playable character.
Yeah. Boro ass.
The fact that Brain never even became playable, even though he obviously had a fucking moveset, is just ridiculous.
Hey, be like that. Listen. The only
Fuck
reason
it,
I'm
bro.
even interested in MK11 is because they got Spawn coming. Once I saw that, I said, "Spawn, Spawn." All right, y'all have my attention.
I am curious to know how Spawn is going to play like and what his fatalities are going to be like. And the rumor, since the rumor is kind of confirmed that Joker will also be making an appearance. I'm not. Yeah.
I can see that.
Oh,
Joker. The leaked DLC list had Joker, Spawn, and all those other characters.
no, when you said Joker,
Not Persona Joker, dog.
Not Persona Joker. Joker, like, haha, he fucking Joker. Like,
The good Joker, not that bad.
I'm curious to see how he's gonna be in the game. That's the only reason why I even remotely follow MK11 is for that.
But yeah, bro, I just explained the only reason people want Rain is because
people like Rain.
Him. You can't keep showing us a character, showing us that character is somebody you could fight against, and then never added him to the game. Like,
it's kind of like me with Scarlet with MK10. I knew she wasn't going to be in the game, but I did want her to a degree. And then I realized MK10 was fucking utter garbage, so I dropped it.
Oh, real quick, why this man Jigga ain't came back yet?
Man,
that hurt him, bro. You guys hurt his soul.
Y'all go talk to Jigga. That ain't on me. That's on y'all.
I'll hurt his soul, man.
It is on y'all. That or he went to go play some fighting games.
He about to come back. I played all of them shits, and I'm like, I ain't gonna y'all. We really did this shit.
She gonna come back next week. I played all the fighting games. What y'all gonna say now?
Dr. Mario World is on iOS and Android a day early, which was Tuesday. They were supposed to come out Wednesday. So yeah, you can play that on iOS and Android if you feel so inclined.
Fuck that. You need a mobile game to play. Go download that Chinese APK of the Pokemon.
Or be like that old grandpa in Japan, get a bike and get a bunch of Galaxy phones and fucking turn the fuck up on some Pokemon Go.
Nah, the new Pokemon game, Pokemon Let's Go in China, the ripoff. They got better animations than the actual game.
But actually, if you were looking, they only have good animations for like a few characters.
It's because they have limited Pokemon. They don't have all the Pokemon, but
they only have 64 Pokemon.
The fact that even at that they got better animations than
they only have one attack animation and one super animation. So it's really not. While the other Pokemon games have so animations for over 800 characters.
Come on now. Most of our Pokemon just sit there while a move.
Yeah, but still, you know what I mean? It's like, I mean, I'm saying it's a problem. You know.
Oh man.
I can't wait till Masuda's gone. Not dead, obviously. This is his last game.
I just said you can't wait until he leaves the project and does something different.
Yeah.
Oh man, where my man Jigga go? My man Jigga come back. I hope he come back, but hey.
I'll be coming back too.
Where was I keep getting lost on this because I keep scrolling and looking at other things I might want to put on the list. Valkyria Chronicles 4 gets a price drop and a complete edition. So let me look at the article. I don't think this is one of the few articles I didn't bookmark and put in the appropriate fucking bookmark folder too. I'm big upset about it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I like finally made an articles like fucking thing for all the podcast topics, and I fucked it up and didn't bookmark this one, so now I have to go look for it. I'm really upset. Well, it didn't take that long. So, Valkyrie Chronicles 4 came out September of last year. The publisher has announced that the base version is getting a permanent price drop down to $30, but will not include any of the DLC. The complete edition is going to be an extra $25, so $55 because I can't do math apparently, with all of the content. So yeah.
Smash Sentry sounding like BG hosting the podcast today.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm struggling. But yeah.
I mean, I don't really care about the Valkyria game. I know people want them. But nah.
You're just not interested, baby boy. Understandable.
This is like a really chill, tame ass podcast. Like we're just all talking low. We're not yelling over each other. We're just here, like
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about.
I think Jigga thinks we.
Everyone has like a fucking cup of like coffee next to them, snuggled in a blanket, just here and shit.
Oh man.
We give energy. We do.
We gave energy to Jigga. That's why he's not here.
You don't say we, motherfucker. You. You gave.
I know we, dog. We ain't French around here. That's all you, homie.
That's on you, baby boy.
Oh, man.
His name like 30 different games. I was like, okay.
Jigga's like, okay, I see how y'all doing me. I ain't been doing nothing. I'm just hosting. You hate to see it. But moving on from Valkyria Chronicles to that's the way I say it. I know it's probably off to a degree, but hey, it be like that. The Bard's Tale 4 is coming to consoles, and I actually, you know what's maddening about all of my articles? I hate that I do because I wish like Google bookmarks had like a timestamp on it, and I need to really like yell at them about that. I'm gonna get on that soon. But Bard's Tale 4 is coming to PC. It originally only dropped on PC, by the way. But Bard's Tale 4 Director's Cut is releasing on Game Pass, PS Quadruple, PC, on August 27th. Why are you saying, "Oh God"?
This is why Game Pass is going. Man, there's too many games coming to Game Pass. At some point, that shit gonna backfire, dog.
It already is. But also, we talked about that last week. PS4 and Xbox One physical copies will be dropping on September 6th if you support the physical master race. So yeah, if you already
master race.
Yeah, I just said that for the people who stand physical. If you stand physical, stand up. Show your pride flag, man. Physical pride out here. If you already own the game on PC, you will get the director's cut for free as an update. So yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Game Pass father, you hate to see it. I mean, we had the conversation last week, but all this does is prove to me that Microsoft is really going to devalue all their bullshit.
You can't have that many people getting paid off Game Pass and the shit only be $1 every month.
Well, $1, $5, sometimes $10, depending on who fucking.
I mean, they're just.
I'll never pay more
honestly,
than $3 for my Game Pass.
Know what they're doing? They're just putting the money towards what they could make new games for, and just putting it towards Game Pass. That's what they're doing.
But my thing is, like, they've already had the issue. It's like people don't mind Game Pass. It's like if we're not getting, because you got to understand, Xbox fans are attuned to a certain type of title. They want big budgeted Halo, Gears type games. And the way Gears 5 is looking, I don't have much faith in Halo.
I mean, it's not think like that yet.
Oh man,
Strat to see what happened to Gears, and now he's like, we got to keep it up. We got to keep it optimistic view of Halo. I'm like, motherfucker.
I mean, Gears, yeah, it's doing some crazy stuff, but like it's still gonna have its core modes though.
No, like they fucked
core mode.
What do they mess up though?
That's like Last of Us making listen mode a priority in the game.
Did you see to fucking escalation? Like the fuck is that?
Didn't they recently release like 30 minutes of gameplay?
Is that no? I'm talking about. Did you see the escalation trailer of what they did?
Yeah, but what about it?
They fucked it because it's not equal starts. They legit fucked up the mode.
I mean, like with everything, Sentry. Let's wait until this comes out. We'll play it. The fans will say if they like it or not, and then they might change it back. You never know.
Man,
that's the thing.
Who has Xbox pleased in the last 2 years? Please tell me, dog.
Man, like, why are you putting these hard questions on me like that?
I mean, y'all could already slander them, but yeah.
This man, Hardhead, putting these questions on me like this.
Hey, dog.
Man said I haven't played a Gear since 3. Shit, you might need to keep it that way, Chief. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But yeah, I mean, listen, Game Pass is fucking them. That's all I can say. Y'all, anybody got anything else to say about this topic in terms of like the Game Pass portion that I just made up?
Nope.
Going once.
Game Pass gonna kill off some developers. That's it.
Going twice. So.
Hey man, my Game Pass check ain't came in this month. What's going on?
Don't say it like that, because that reminds me of like fucking. Just imagine being a music artist, man. My Spotify check ain't even came through yet, dog.
See, that's a perfect example, dog. Like, I'm not even. Let me go on.
My Spotify check ain't even dropped through. They ain't even hit me with the direct deposit check. God dang.
No, Spotify checks definitely be looking spooky.
Dead Cells, latest console update introduces a new enemy and gameplay tweak. So if you have been playing Dead Cells, which I have not been, I need to get on that, but that'll happen later, not now. Introduced a new enemy type and some gameplay tweaks that they've been planning on doing. So if you have not been playing or are interested in Dead Cells, check that out. Might be fun. Back to Microsoft, because we just gonna go with this transition I'm doing right now. Microsoft will start removing unused accounts after 2 years of inactivity instead of 5 years, effective August 30th, unless you bought something on the account.
Does that mean I can get my original name back?
Yeah, that's the only thing I thought about because I have my original account. I don't even know the login for that bitch no more.
If you bought something on the account, I think it's longer. So like,
even a free to play game.
No, this is somebody else that has my fucking. I just want Stratosphere, not it's. You know what I mean?
Shit, like they get my name, just like motherfucker got my name. But listen,
I mean, this motherfucker hasn't used his account in fucking decades. I feel.
Bro, you know what's maddening about it? I looked at the motherfucker who got my name. He ain't been on Xbox in damn near 2 years. I'm like, bro.
It's like it's a pain in the ass, man. But,
somebody holding your name.
But now you can change your name on Xbox to anything though. But you'll have like a little number beside.
Yeah, like
your
on
name.
some Discord shit. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
They doing the Discord route. Or
Yeah,
no?
that's what they started doing.
No,
lately.
I might do that just to get Hardhead back.
That's what they did. Yeah, I mean the number is real small, so it's nothing crazy.
I jigger.
I might be like Hardhead 7 or number 7.
Yeah, it's like a nice change though. I was like wow when they did that.
74 number 3821.
Oh no.
But yeah, shit. Because this was really strange. Can I like Steam Labs? Not Streamlabs, you piece of shit. Thank you. So Steam Labs. Steam Labs is a little new thing that fucking Steam is doing where it's like an AI. I'm not explaining this the right way, but basically Steam has an AI. The AI would do micro trailers and like a daily half-hour show about games, and it's gonna organize them by 6-second trailers organized by the genre, curator selections, or other categories. And if you click on it, it'll take you to the store page of the game you're looking at. So it's like a new discovery tool by AI by Steam, to which I say that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
About time. You like being late on shit on purpose.
So they could market towards us, but they can't get they can't up the cut. Okay.
Definitely can't up the cut. What? The cut thing, the more that they talk about it, it's very strange the way they handle that, but that's neither here nor there at the current moment. Though I think they should fix the cut. But yeah, Steam Lab. I mean, in terms of like people doing stuff for discoverability, it's interesting. We gotta wait to see what the execution is. It's Steam. Steam might care, and then 2 months later be like, we ain't really cared a lot. So yeah. Also, Hardhead.
Oh, what I did now.
Has Epic gotten the shit that they said they was gonna do like a couple months ago yet?
Oh, here we go with this again. Shout out to Epic Games.
Listen. This ain't no shots. I'm just asking because I gotta
I don't think so. I think it would have been.
Everybody got a hotel then. Everybody got a hotel.
We would have been talking about it, but it's about to be August, and we're still waiting on an April update.
Shout out to Epic Games not giving people what they want. Shout out to Steam not giving people what they want. I need both of them to fix that. But that's Steam Labs. I'm not a huge.
Like what Redhood? He would have said something on that.
Redhood is currently out of town being kidnapped by his people in Georgia. So yeah.
Damn.
Oh no.
It's bound to happen.
I'm not even upset about it. He hit me up and I'm like, bro, honest to God, if they kidnapped you and took you to Georgia, you should have ran. But hey, I ain't even mad at it. People should be out in summer. I'm a homebody, so I don't really go outside, and outside I don't like heat.
Outside don't like us.
At least y'all motherfuckers don't. Well, Hardhead ain't gonna say nothing about it, but at least y'all motherfuckers
What's the thing called outside?
Oh, it's humid as hell out right now.
Y'all don't know humidity. That's all.
You live in the north.
Hey man, but it's pretty humid though, man. I know in the south it's like this every day.
Did you see that one screen cap I posted about how hot it was? It was like a 90 something, and it felt like 121 outside. I was like, nope.
Oh, wait a minute. So going back to the Epic Store, they did enable preloading, regional pricing, offline mode functionality.
Oh man,
Okay.
stealth dropping. Let's go.
Yeah, they still dropped all the stuff. You could now search inside the store by
Okay.
genre tags. So it's they stealth dropping on us, dog. That's wild.
So Epic Store, the best store? Is that right?
Store might be the best.
Maybe straight.
That what's going on right now?
Had to bring up the roadmap, but yeah, they've been on it. I'm surprised.
Red Hoods in Georgia, as I said. But yeah, we gonna keep it pushing.
And if it was Steam, even Donald Trump would announce that bitch the way people stand Steam does. Just saying. Nobody wanted to speak on the game working on their new updates.
Trey, do me a favor. After the podcast, can you tweet this shit out?
Yeah, I just posted inside the chat. I got you though.
Yeah, because like folks need to know about this. What the fuck?
But yeah, y'all don't know humidity, dog. I bet you probably didn't even know 100% humidity exists and shit. 110% humidity.
Listen, 0% humidity needs to exist, so it can just be regular heat. Well, humidity of like has to still be a thing in order for certain things to be a thing. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, that's right.
In Georgia clapping Georgia peach cheeks.
Okay, I ain't say all that. I'm about to go. Listen, we still on Red Hood about the fact that Red Hood legit said he was too sick to go clap some cheeks. So
man, we've seen out this in public right now, bro. That shit was private, man.
No, it wasn't private.
That shit was. I think that was.
No, remember we said that at the end of the podcast.
I don't remember that, man.
Too sick to clap the cheeks. Whoa.
He said I need. I told him Strat can't even say nothing. We told him to take the NyQuil, DayQuil, and go clap them cheeks.
Man, I was like, I couldn't believe what I heard that day.
Listen, I've been sick.
Hey man, that man Redhood got some nice little peach booties out there. Don't be mad at him, though.
Ain't nobody mad at him, but Supermassive Games has plans for 8 Dark Pictures anthology games.
Can't front. I'm hyped for this game.
To which I say, all 8 of them better have co-op.
Wait, what anthology?
Did you see the way the co-op system works though?
How does it work? Because I had it on the list, but how does it work?
Like it's up to 8 players, but you be like passing the stick around.
Oh, so it's like a relay. So it's like a relay. So if somebody fuck it up, then everybody That's actually kind of interesting.
Oh, it's another couch co-op game that's gonna die because people don't even like going to each other's houses no more.
No, isn't it online, Trey?
No, this is a couch.
Oh well.
You can't do online with a game like that.
You can just have a countdown before the joystick switch over.
You know how people be dropping out of games.
Supposed to be in the kitchen making a
You're gonna have to get back in rotation.
I'd be so mad.
If you lose a team member, then the first person just gonna have to jump in the back of the rotation again.
It'd be like
making a sandwich, my parry get killed. Like, what you doing, bro?
Like, how you get my character killed and I wasn't even at the controller, bro? You need to stop making a sandwich, then, Chief.
Oh man.
New game that I think people should check out. There is a release date trailer. Home Focus Interactive is the developer and I think the publisher of the game, called Greedfall. If you haven't seen Greedfall, it
looks like another Souls tag.
No, I wouldn't say that.
It doesn't look Soul-esque. It looks more very RPG-ish. I think didn't Home Focus do Vampire or Vampire?
Vampire, yes.
Yeah, so I would say check it out. You might like it. I actually take that back. It was Don't Nod that did that.
They published it, I believe.
Yeah, Home Focus did publish it. So who's the developer of Greed? Oh, so I think they are the publisher and the fucking what you call.
I thought Focus Home was just a publishing company.
Oh, they're a developer too. Burrow, listen, I might have to ban Burrow in the chat, y'all.
Yeah, man, I'm not opposed to that.
I fuck with Burrow, but he a heretic. He disrespecting Fallout New Vegas. I might have to get him out of here.
New Vegas wasn't that good.
Now we got 2 Obsidian stands on the podcast.
People forget I played all the Fallout games. I would.
That's not an achievement, sir. It sounds like torture.
I just hope.
Wait, don't do this to yourself. You still haven't beaten the game that Strat gifted you.
Oh man,
I haven't even streamed in 2 weeks. Get off my nuts, dog.
Thank you for reminding me, Sentry.
I mean, he bought you that game. You couldn't beat it.
Oh no.
What's the game they making? What's the new one? I forgot the name of that.
Outer Worlds, which will be a
Yeah. I hope it's not like New Vegas. Like I hope you can get to a point where your character is like, I ain't gonna say OP, but like semi OP. Like that should piss me off in New Vegas.
What, the fact that you couldn't one hit you?
No, I feel like once I got to a certain level, I ain't talking about one hit, but if I'm filling you up with like 800 bullets, you should be dead, dog. Like, come on, bro.
That depends on what difficulty you had it on today.
I put my gun skills is max. So it's like, bro, what is this?
Hey, listen, you may not spec right. It is what it is.
I don't know. The game was hating.
Maybe you just didn't understand the mechanics, like Jack didn't with Alan Wake.
No, I definitely understood the mechanics.
Jack, the only person I know who fucked up and used like 1,000 batteries when he didn't need to on Alan Wake.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting Outer Worlds day one though. It looks good.
Ain't that a Game Pass special?
See, man, I can't fuck with you Game Pass and dudes, bro.
It's funny enough it's on Game Pass, but the reason it's on Game Pass is quite strange because it's being published by fucking.
Oh, it is on Game Pass?
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
PC Game Pass?
I'm gonna need y'all to support games, but stop Game Pass and shit, bro.
Hey man, like
You tell it to Xbox. Tell Xbox to support the Game Pass.
good. Like get $1, you got the game, bro.
So Xbox is
See, no, I like to support game devs who make games I want to play.
I mean,
I like to save money.
Microsoft, I'm supporting them by buying Game Pass, Jigger.
Yep.
We know you not, bro.
Microsoft paying.
I mean, tell Xbox to stop lying, and I'll go out and pay $60 for these games.
Look, y'all go ahead. When the games come out and it flops, I'm blaming all y'all.
No, you can't blame me. Blame Microsoft.
No, I'm definitely blaming you. You could have bought the game.
I did. I bought it on Game Pass.
No, you didn't. It don't count.
Why would I buy it if it's $1 on Game Pass, dog?
If Xbox
I mean,
tell me my $1
going by that logic, I can say, why would I? Going by that logic, I can say, why would I buy the game? I can just pirate it.
Oh man, that's illegal, sir.
Like, why would you ever pirate a game, bro?
Yeah, that's illegal, sir.
What world are we living in where we're pirating games now?
Yeah, Game Pass is a retail thing. I could just pay for it, yo. You know.
So
a reminder of the week: CD keys is just as good as pirating, and make sure you watch A Silent Voice on Netflix.
CD keys, no.
Yeah.
G2
Whoever come out to speak on it, the CD keys is just as good as pirating.
Yeah, they wildin'. CD keys bought this shit right.
Until these devs start making games like $5 when it's been out for like 30 years, I'm gonna go to G2A and shit, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't co-sign that. G2A.
Well, not G2A, but CD Keys and Kingwin and all them other ones.
If you ain't buying from GMG or Humble, it's likely you're not getting the game legit.
Yep, I go straight to GMG every time.
Look, bro, it's called when the game's been out like 30 years, just put this shit down to $5. Like, but no,
the developers.
They want to have like $15. Like, bro, it's a game. I don't even know if I really want to play, but I want to give it a try. And I'm not putting $15 towards that. Like,
God understands that.
Yeah.
Better than anybody.
Listen, you can download that shit and delete the thing for all they care. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Halo core creator Marcus Leto, who worked on Halo 1. His studio P1 Interactive is making a first-person sci-fi game called Disintegration. They got a teaser trailer out, to which I say, okay. The full unveiling of the game will be on August 19th during Gamescom. So I'm waiting for that. So y'all gonna check this out? Yes, no, make it know what we're doing.
I'm good.
What?
I'm good, man.
What'd you say, Hardhead?
Well, Halo, you can't say. I said Halo. Strat, you can't say that.
Why?
You co-created Halo.
I mean, like, doesn't mean his next thing's gonna be good.
You got to be hyped for it, Strat. Are you a fraud?
Fucking the creator of Assassin's Creed making some weird ass ape game that looks trash.
It's my ancestor.
Yeah.
Damn,
Like, I was actually excited for it. Cool.
That was
Assassin's Creed lit. I saw some gameplay. That's the stiffest
you thought you
gameplay.
was another Assassin's Creed game.
That thing is so stiff though. It looks horrible. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on.
This shit a Unity game. It is what it is. Though. We gonna keep it pushing. Blazing Chrome is another game I suggest folks take a look at.
A racing game?
No, platformer.
Oh well.
Go look at a trailer for it. It looks like Contra. I'll say it like that.
Last time I played Contra was on PS3. I think I'm alright.
Old school Contra fire. New Contra I can't speak on. Shout out to Konami. Yeah, Blazing Chrome and Ion Fury, which was Iron Maiden. At one point, they changed the name because Iron Maiden was like, catch this lawsuit, dog. And they was like, you know what? We ain't going to catch that. We're going to change the name. Y'all don't mind, right? Listen, Iron Maiden don't play this shit. Them old white dudes like, listen, we'll sue the fuck out your ass. You better not. But yeah, that's coming out. It's Iron Fury, if you haven't seen it, is pretty much a Doom-esque game. And by Doom, I mean classic Doom. So yeah, check that out. So we are done with the general topics, to which we come back to one question.
Go on.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at it, trying to articulate it so I don't stutter like you. Do you think Microsoft will show anything at Gamescom?
No, I don't see. Maybe
No, I mean, what upcoming game do they have?
Gears, and that's about it. Gears and Outer Worlds isn't their game, but technically they own the IP because they own Obsidian.
Man, by the time people beat that shit on Game Pass, they won't even care for it.
Sir, I'm buying it, so just fall back. Thanks.
But it's on Game Pass, Jigga. Why? Look, Jigga, put it like this: why would you support one dev by paying $60 for their game when you can support every dev on Game Pass by paying $1 for all the games?
Sir, I don't
more developers than you, according to Xbox.
No, you're not, because I bought all my games, and therefore, yeah.
No, it's impossible. I pay for Game Pass, so I'm supporting all those developers.
So what?
No, you're not. I'm pretty sure you're only supporting the games who download it. I think they only count those. Like, I don't think they count everybody.
Because
they said everybody gets a cut.
They just give everybody equal cut based off of how it works.
Not pretty sure if you download, like if a game gets downloaded more, they probably get a bigger cut than somebody who downloaded only like once.
I just realized
this is my opinion. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, we really assuming.
It's all up to Xbox to stop lying to us.
They not lying. They just not telling you the truth.
So if they not lying, then I support more developers than you.
They not lying. They're not telling the truth.
All right. You got it, dude. You see, Jigga, he ready for his Xbox job, dog.
Right.
He already twisting words up like it ain't nothing.
Oh man, Jigga gonna be talking about 19,000 people played Xbox Live last month.
Well, I do not.
Jigga gonna be right. It wasn't 19,000. It was 19. It was 1900,000. You know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I do need some new IPs though. I'm tired of Gears. I'm tired of Halo. Like, but I need something new.
Like the new IP, we don't talk about the new IP thing at the Ting. Oh, am I Kofi now too? Jesus.
You sure? You okay?
This is not a topic, but I just want to say shout out to people who are buying Cyberpunk on GOG. I respect that. I love y'all.
Like isn't like every third purchase is PC GOG?
Yep, I appreciate that, bro. They get all of that money.
Boy, I got that collector's edition. Can't wait.
If they should have had some on their site, bro. Because I definitely would have bought it from them, but they
still get it. It's a GOG code.
Yeah.
No, but I meant like you can buy it from them. Like,
oh no. Best Buy had a re-up, so I got from them.
How long you got Games Club?
Never. It expired like 2 years ago.
You should have got that shit before it expired.
I almost went and got the Best Buy credit card.
I still got Gamers Club. It's lit.
How long?
I don't know. I feel like mine expired months ago.
Me and Jack were talking about.
I still got it.
Me and Jack were talking about on re-upping fucking Gamers Club, and we just both decided like, nah, like we'll wait till ours runs out. Next fucking week, we just continued Gamers Club. I'm like, motherfucker.
Straight up, my Gamers Club ended in March, and if I put a game in there, I still save $12.
I was always using somebody else.
Stop talking before they be listening. Fine, I wouldn't have said nothing.
My VPN in play right now. They don't know me.
I got Walmart now. Walmart got the low lows.
Yeah.
Nigga, you be basically stealing from Walmart. I don't want to hear you talk
Whoa,
about.
whoa! This accusation.
All I know is Walmart has the fire swap policy, dog.
All right,
Oh
so
man,
Wait, what is Walmart be doing?
yeah.
Huh?
What's the Walmart swap policy, motherfucker?
The swap policy. It's like here's an example. If I pay for a pair of Joy-Cons for $79.99, I can also return a pair of Joy-Cons for $79.99.
Oh wow!
No matter the state. No, Hardhead. No matter the state.
No matter the state, I can do it out the country if I wanted to. It's a great policy. Ain't nobody touching that.
Man, that's not the run up.
Shit, they gonna start doing something to get that money back. Yeah.
Key, but hey, let's move on topics.
They don't check serial numbers on controllers, so
Yeah, actually, no, yes, they do. They don't, because that happened to me. That definitely happened to me. I was like, "Hey, look, this controller don't work." She was like, "Looked at this serial number. Like, this serial number don't match." I was like, "Oh man, I must put the wrong one in the box."
Did you put a different color controller in the box?
No, it was
you got the same color controller. You should be like
it
red
was the same Xbox controller.
Nah, you fucked up. You did something wrong.
No, it wasn't. It was just that lady. I mean, I did it another one, and she was like, "Okay," and just took it back. Like,
so this just wanted to be like,
what associate did you go to? You gotta go to the old heads, dog.
Yeah,
no, actually, the one who did that was an old lady. The young person actually didn't. They was like, "Okay,
you fucked yourself," is what you're saying. Never mind.
Some old lady hating ass, bro. just take it, bro. Like, it ain't hurting you. It's hurting Walmart. Fuck them.
Oh my god. Alien Isolation and Total War developer Creative Assembly is working on a hero-based shooter game. To which I say,
stop.
Another one?
I'm tired of you.
I'm tired of hero base.
If it's like hero-based co-op, I don't mind because that could be fun. But I'm not trying to play like another multiplayer that's hero-based. Like we got enough.
You mean like that game that Gearbox made that failed, but it's actually a good story?
Oh, you mean that the first-person MOBA that was trash?
Hey, it was a good story though.
I mean, Gearbox and good story, huh?
Hey, yo, shut your bitch ass up.
Wait for it.
Somebody mad. You salty, bitch.
Oh, speaking of hero games, dog, I was in the Bleeding Edge alpha, and let me tell you, that game is buns.
You talking about that? You talking about that Ninja Theory game?
Yes, that shit.
Wait a minute! Don't you got an NDA, motherfucker?
No. We can talk about it. We can't share no screenshots or videos. But talking about it, we free to go.
Okay, so you can talk, but you can't show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, explain the game, the premise, and some of the characters there.
Why is it buns?
All right, so it's 4v4 melee, right? That's the premise of it. That's what they told around is melee.
That's it. Like,
characters have guns.
I can melee in a lot of games, but
three of the characters have guns. Why I don't know, but they hit you from range.
Wait, back.
4v4 melee with three of the characters have guns.
Yes.
All right.
The fuck?
So that's the character aspect. One character is a BBW that rides on like a wheel. She could pull you in like old boy from Overwatch. Like she pull you into her and like hit you with melee. Yeah.
Damn, imagine her pulling you into them cheeks, dog. God.
The other one's Hardhead, right? She's like a healer, and like the way she is she rolls on a ball, and her legs is like spread wide open. She can turn invisible. She got a gun.
These characters getting kind of interesting.
Yo, like the character design is on point, but the game itself trash, dog. They got a mansion looking dude who's like a skeleton, but like because everybody's there basically cyborgs. He has a guitar and he hits
you. No one's human.
No,
BBW definitely a human. Ain't no way they got a cyborg BBW.
No, she's cyborg, dog. Like I think her what is it? Her left arm is gone, and they turn
cyborg BBW cheeks to get lost in. That's crazy.
But yeah, jump man, you turn invisible, and you have invincibility too while you're invisible. That shit is like real.
No, wind back. You're invisible and invincible.
Yes.
I'm gonna right quick, get some water. I'll be back.
One of the game modes is like you collect these power cells on the map, and then you got tournaments like these points. But the way it works is that like you get 30 seconds to collect, and after that you get 30 seconds to turn in, and it goes back and forth. The 3 points shift, like they go to A, B, C, and during that time only one will be active. So like you collect all your power cells, and like say point B is active. Everybody rushes to B, and you just fight there and turn them in. The other game mode was domination, basically, which we all played that. When you start off in a round, you start off on a hoverboard. When you get into combat, your hoverboard goes away. To get it back, you got to hold down the right directional pad. That hoverboard takes a good 4 seconds to appear, and then you can travel again, dog. Like, I was like, bro. I played a good
game. Possibly waiting for somebody to come smack the shit out of you. While you
exactly. And you can't move. You can't move while it's coming. You got to stand still. You can't move not an inch.
I don't even want to hear no more about this game. This
sluggish as fuck.
It sounds like bullshit.
It is.
I wouldn't want to play a game that slow.
You know what the sad part is? I didn't even go to the kitchen. I just literally sat here with my hands in my head because I'm like, literally, how do you, like?
Since you go to the kitchen to make that coveted sandwich for everybody.
Yeah. And they got
damage and everything. My hands because it's like, bro, Ninja Theory, like people, people's hyping up that Ninja Theory purchase. I'm like, so this is why y'all got them?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. So since this is the game that Ninja Theory was shown, Xbox saw that made them want to buy Ninja Theory. Are we gonna finally stop listening to Xbox opinion on games? Like,
we need to. Like, if you're an Xbox insider, you should be able to get into this alpha, the next one that appears, and you should be able to play it for yourself.
Like, they literally saw trash and said, "Release that trash."
No, they saw that trash. They said that shit hot right there. That's hot.
Wait, so you gotta be on the Xbox thingy? It being like the little dashboard thingy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll go check that next time.
Yeah.
But before you do that, like, sign up on their website so you get access to it, and then check your insider. You should have it like within a day.
I can play it on PC.
Nah, it's Xbox only.
Wait, what's the website? I don't even know what it is.
Bleeding Edge.
Don't put it in Bleeding Cool. It's the wrong site.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That moment you tell somebody not to put it in Bleeding Cool and then you do it. Fuck.
Bro, I bet you this shit finna be booty. This shit look booty cheeks.
Like the art style, I don't mind. Like art is art, but
the art style is dope, but everything else is just
like who? Like, oh man, well, who said their games are hit and miss?
Like Kill La Kill, their art style is so dope.
Ninja Theory is literally a 50-50 developer. Like,
they have been for a long time.
Whoever said that, man, damn, I never knew they really are, bro.
Not even 50. I call them a 30% developer. They're gonna give you 2 L's and 1 W.
What? Hold on. On the sign up, by the way, I'm doing the sign up right now. They ask you what are your favorite online PvP games.
Yep.
I hate when studios do that and then the game they make ain't related to none of the games they asked you about.
Yeah, like you're not even making nothing close to none of these shits. You don't like unless you're like looking at progression, maybe. But other than that, but we gonna move the fuck on and get to some real dumb bullshit that I don't really care about. But we got to talk about apparently Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because of the fact that Xbox, what was it? France?
I think it was Germany.
European countries that I'm not in. They said that the Final Fantasy VII Remake was coming to, part 1 was coming to the Xbox and whenever it's supposed to come out in 2020.
The same release date as the PlayStation, basically.
Yeah. Square Enix then came out and said Square has no plans for other platforms other than PS4, to which I say
they didn't even say at this time. They just said no plans for other platforms. But
I feel like that's bullshit because this Square Enix and they don't like leaving money on the table. I know that for a fact.
I mean, they did the exact same thing to Tomb Raider. We're not stupid.
I think their main focus right now is just getting the game out, and then they'll focus.
They want to release the game first. They're gonna do what? Didn't they do that to Final Fantasy 2 thing?
The Final Fantasy, which one?
15.
Nah,
15.
15. Well, hold on. 15 originally was 3 different titles. There's the original 13 that came out. There was Versus 13, and then there was another game.
No. But I see where Hardhead's coming from, and yeah, you could put the same perspective on Final Fantasy 15. They just wanted to get the game out rather than focusing on getting it everywhere first.
Yeah, and then once it was out, they made sure it was everywhere.
Or maybe there's some exclusivity deal. Sony did say they were going to start doing that shit. So, I mean,
yeah, instead of signing fucking studios, they going to sign exclusive deals. Like, okay.
I mean, people have to be upset because last time I checked, Microsoft did that all last year and ain't nobody said a damn word.
You're right.
Remember, this is the same company that gave Rockstar, $20 million for both of those GTA 4 DLCs?
But Sony's not American, Sentry, so shut your ass up.
I'm not American. You shut your ass up.
Yeah, they did this. They did this shit to Call of Duty, and then people was mad when PlayStation got Call of Duty.
Wait. First and foremost, it wasn't even Call of Duty's deal was marketing rights. Whoever had the marketing rights got the content early. It just came as part and parcel as part of that. That's what people don't understand about that. And that's the thing that always fucked me up about it. Microsoft is the one who didn't want to pay however much that they were paying to Activision at the time for the Call of Duty rights. Even now in Black Ops 4, this is like the shortest amount of time for like rights. Like you got to wait a week instead of a month for content. A fucking whole 7 days you don't get content. And motherfuckers upset. Still, shortest turnaround. Shit, I don't even think the next COD is going to even have that problem. Well, it might have like some exclusive content, but you ain't going to have as big of an issue.
It might get updates first, but other than that, I don't know.
That's remember they're not doing map packs or any of that shit.
Yeah, that's why they'll just do they might just get the updates first. That's it.
Can they do that though with like crossplay?
Yeah, because my thing is they haven't even confirmed whether or not they're not doing crossplay or not yet. I think they might do crossplay for sure.
No, they already confirmed that. It's controller block though. So like I try to play versus y'all with keyboard and mouse, I can't do it.
Oh, so like literally wherever preferred method of control, you can't use that?
Yep.
Oh, they really trying to protect the babies out here.
No, bro, don't even say that, bro.
I've seen hold on, Jiggers. First and foremost, I've seen people play games with controller against mouse and keyboard people and do well. It's not impossible. You just
but it's hard for most people. So it's like
I think it's most people. Listen, as I've said before, throw your ass in the deep end of the pool. Either you sink or swim. It ain't up to me. It's up to you.
No, because then that's gonna make me not buy the game.
That's fine.
No, it's not. They bro, you go tell it to the investors. Oh man, look, they gonna keep everybody in that room gonna be fired, bro. Fucking
listen, get them fired then. Like
as for someone who plays COD like almost every day, I'd rather not play with mouse and keyboard people.
Facts.
Agreed.
As long as they do the Fortnite thing and have a toggle.
Yeah, they got a toggle, yeah, but listen. It's all fun and games till the motherfuckers come through. Like that's the other thing. It's like people like to preserve this image that you that guy at something. I hate to say it like that because I know everybody doesn't have that, but certain console dudes have that mentality. And the moment they see somebody with a mouse and keyboard, they get fucking shook.
Hey man, niggas couldn't run my nigga Jigga Fade and Shenmue, dog. You think it's a game?
Shenmue, what the fuck?
I feel like it's a lot of slander being thrown my way. So yeah,
oh, man, I wasn't even slander. I just gave you praise for being a Shenmue god, Jigga.
Listen, I respect you, dog. I couldn't do it. Shout out to you, Kusa.
I don't get it.
Kid is the best Shenmue player alive.
But yeah, that's the way it works. Is if I'm on PC with a controller, I play with you guys. If I'm using mouse and keyboard, I want to see y'all. Period.
Damn,
I'm okay with that.
Facts.
Yeah, like
getting it right.
Square Enix, like I just want to know: are we gonna keep the same energy about shit? That's all I truly want to know. Because people just looking around. I'm just looking around. I'm seeing people are definitely not gonna keep the same energy.
I mean, that's how people are. I ain't gonna say not everybody, but a lot of people. When it comes to something they care about or like, they choose to ignore all the negatives because it just makes them feel better about their life. So I don't know. People weird.
Listen, I'm already I don't care about Final Fantasy 7 like that. I know in a lot of people's eyes that makes me a heretic, and I'm like, Final Fantasy 6 has always been a better game. Fight me. Most of y'all didn't even play Final Fantasy 6. I want to hear it.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's that. Amazon is developing a Lord of the Rings MMO, to which I say, didn't we already have one of those, and why?
I don't ever remember one.
There was.
I used to play it.
Damn, you a weirdo. Facts.
The current best MMOs are World of Warcraft and FF14 and Elder Scrolls. Those are like the mainstay ones, so maybe
Elder Scrolls is only that way because people fuck with Elder Scrolls, which I say I don't know how they do it.
That game's not that fun to me. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to RuneScape.
Oh, I forgot about RuneScape. RuneScape was heat. Hey, hold on. Y'all remember Adventure Quest?
You lost me, dog.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
That's before my time.
You remember Toontown with that commercial? Man,
Oh shit! You remember?
I used to want to play that all the time, bro.
Man, fuck all that dumb shit. Club Penguin was heat.
Damn, niggas gonna forget about Fusion Fall? That's crazy.
Y'all some old heads, but now old
Okay, with
heads.
the ship.
I remember I used to watch Saturday morning cartoons. That motherfucker be like, "Hey, Toontown." I'd be like, "Wait a minute, this shit's heat."
Jigga, you wasn't a Toontown Penguin, dog?
I never play any of the games y'all talking about.
Toontown with Disney. I mean, a Club Penguin, dog.
Bro, people used to go on Club Penguin, say the invert, get banned, and make a new account.
Oh no, worst security system ever.
Club Penguin was fire. What the fuck was I thinking about? Shit. But yeah, I mean, there was a Lord of the Rings MMO from I want to say 2003.
Lord of the Rings Conquest is still the best game. Don't at me.
Facts.
Lord of the Rings Conquest.
Hell yes. Most underrated Lord of the Rings game ever.
Yo, guys, answer this question for me real quick.
Shoot.
What should I do? Should I reset my PC or do it like the fresh start thing?
Why? Why are you doing this?
Trying to get off this like
Reinstall.
this insider preview shit.
You can.
PC fucking up.
Well, you might as well just reinstall because I went back and update and
I can't do that no
A
more.
lot of data.
Like it's just my PC is just fucked up with everything.
Yeah, I had to get out of that insider program. That shit.
Yeah, I love that shit too. Fuck my computer off.
Yeah, I don't know what to do if I should do a fresh start or
Fresh start.
Yeah.
I would say, but before you do it, back up all your shit.
Yeah, I just did all that just in case.
Yeah, I lost like what about 10, maybe 15 hours of Forza gameplay, and I don't even want to play the game no more.
It'd be like that, but yeah. Xenoblade developers pitched an Earthbound game for the GameCube, to which I say I wish that they would have did that game instead of thinking about some trash ass Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
That was GameCube, so they probably just did Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii.
Xeno trash.
Other than the first game, I don't really care for Xenoblade.
I don't think anybody cares for Xenoblade.
I know a few people who like. I know like very few people who fuck with
respect Nintendo stands like that. Come on.
I mean, they people too.
Xenoblade.
Are they?
Golden Sun, man.
After I seen what the Pokemon community did, I can't give them credit for shit.
What the Pokemon community do this time?
Oh man, the Route 34 on the new gym leaders, though.
I mean, look, that's not Pokemon. You can't just say that. You can't just put that on Pokemon fans. All people do that.
That's everything, dog.
Fandom that does thirst shit.
They did that to Black Ariel already. That shit wild.
We're not gonna get into how we got the exposed pedophiles in the Pokemon and YouTube community.
No,
one of them. It was multiples.
Man,
I mean, but you could also say that about the Minecraft community too. The same, man. If there's a community, if there's a community with kids in it, there's widows out there who take advantage of them.
Damn, I had kids watching my stream before. What the fuck you trying to say, Jiggy?
Oh man,
I said there are some. I didn't say all. Look,
you can't use general statements. We gotta be specific.
No, I said if there's a community where some will take advantage of it.
This is true.
And I said the weirdos. Are you a weirdo? So you saying you're a weirdo?
I'm definitely a weirdo.
I'm definitely a weirdo.
So,
I never deny my weirdo.
So my question is, we all still want another Earthbound game, right?
I've never played.
No.
Some of my friends talk about it. Yeah, I kind of wanted just to see if it's worth all the praise it gets.
Shout out to Nintendo closing it down.
I think a lot of us are too young to have been born in that Earthbound era.
Yeah,
like a lot. We know a lot of people who have played Earthbound.
They talk about it. Yeah, they talk about they shit like parts.
Yeah, they talk like Earthbound, the best game they ever played in their life.
They talk about they shit like folks talk about Legend of Dragoon, and I'm one of the people to talk about Legend of Dragoon.
Y'all naming all these weeable, obscure games. Oh man, look.
Earthbound is not a weeable game, sir.
Obscure? Okay, there you go. Thanks.
You say obscure or like fucking cult then yeah, but yeah. But let's move on to something I feel is very important and that we all need to talk about. Sean Murray of what's the name of this studio?
What is it? I forgot.
He made No Man's Sky and fucking Rocket.
Shit.
505 is that 505? Hello, yeah.
Hello, no, is it hello?
He made a keynote speech at GDC, and he said a lot of shit, but this is like the big quote that they got out of it, and I quote: "We went about 2 years without talking to the press at all, and we went about 3 months without saying anything to the community either. That was really hard. I sat down so many times and wrote the perfect blog post that was going to explain everything about the game's development and the roadmap going ahead, but I could see that it didn't hold credibility with regards to where we were at. There have been a number of games that have come out since that have had polarizing launches and that explosive mix of loads of people buying it, but also problems. And I can see EA, Microsoft, or Bethesda trying to placate players by talking to them. But for right or for wrong, it just doesn't work. You see this all the time when a big publisher will try to talk to the community and try to solve the problem and then get embroiled, taking up more and more of its headspace. To which I say, I really wish that BioWare, Microsoft, EA, and a lot of other devs took this approach. But
see, like what they did, like even though I don't like what he did, I kind of like they went back, they went bunker silent, and actually made the game better. But I don't see BioWare doing that though. Like the game's still gonna be trash. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, Doug.
I mean, you mean we'll get some actual content instead of a blue filter? A blue tint filter? Jesus.
Is all that content gonna be free for Anthem?
It should be, but the problem is they have no roadmap anymore.
Yeah,
but if the content free, then I'm okay.
I think the roadmap is to prevent backlash.
No, the roadmap was there, but remember they removed the roadmap completely. There's no roadmap.
Yeah, prevent backlash.
No, you can't prevent backlash. Like you didn't just move on to Dragon Age completely. I don't have faith in Dragon Age. Fallout 76 is just
trash.
It's disaster. It's not.
They did that. They went Ghost and added the fucking what's the Battle Royale mode.
No, my thing is you can add the content all you want. The problem is that they did, which they fucked up the prestige of the title. So any game that has a Fallout title on it now is kind of fucked from the jump.
I mean, Fallout 4 kind of did a good job with that, but
yeah, but Fallout 4 is a game that got me to like fuck Fallout games.
Well, Fallout 4 was polarizing due to the fact that it took out a lot of RPG elements, and they were like, "So, is this really what y'all doing?" Because like Fallout 4 follows the trend of what happened with Bethesda, where they would take more and more of the RPG out because they were becoming more and more popular with gamers. And they were streamlining shit so they could placate the casual base of people who don't understand how to play an actual RPG to save their fucking lives.
I mean, Fallout 4 dropped to 0 frames at one point.
I mean, that's known issues with that engine, though. I'm not even gonna hold them for that because that like.
But you gotta hold them for that because they keep using that bum ass.
No, I was about to say, but at the same time, they keep using that shit.
That's like developers
people who take inherent L's off the rip for dumb shit they did in the past, and you just get like you keep doing it, so you holding an infinite L. That's them until they change engine. They hold an infinite L.
But it's probably gonna cost them more money, so it's like, nah, we're gonna keep reusing this bummy engine because people keep buying the games. Like, yeah, people complain, but as long as you're buying the games, they don't care.
It also brings the other problem with what I have to say. It's like Todd should never be out there talking about games.
They need to get Todd the fuck up out of there.
Like Todd should never. Like if I see Todd on my screen, I'm instantly like, Todd, why the fuck are you here, dog? Like me, I would like. I don't like violence. Yeah, I'm lying, but yeah.
I'm lying, nigga. You from Memphis? Shut your ass up.
I know you ain't talking Louisiana born.
Hey, dog. I never denied I don't like violence.
I said I'm lying. So I knew I was fucking up the moment I said it. But yeah, I'm like certain people just shouldn't be on stage after they fuck up. Like you just serve as a reminder of how fuck shit was and you was hyping it. Like if did y'all watch the E3 when he was on stage with Elon during the fucking what's old boy?
Wasn't that PC Gamer? What, right?
No, that was Jeff Keighley shit. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that's right.
They were sitting on the couch, right?
Yeah, they were sitting on the couch, and people because people are there are mostly there for Elon, and then and then Todd's there, and then you see Jeff, and you can tell Todd felt so fucking out of place. Like
I'm pretty sure Todd thinks himself like Elon Musk, like at that same level.
Like, but my thing is, Elon Musk is crazy as fuck, but at least he doing like world changing shit.
I mean, maybe Todd just thinks it's a good idea that he remains in the public eye, even if he doesn't have the best.
I'm about to say it like this: Todd thinks he's this Kojima level fucking talent. It's like, nah, fam, you not there, chief.
It's like you lost the good graces. People used to just like praise this man so much, but he's losing that. Like every release they make, it's like when you make jokes about the game just working or not having bugs. It's like
your own game. It don't work that way.
It's like you're really just making people look down upon you in the negative light. It's getting worse and worse. Like every year, I still feel like it's getting worse.
No, I'll say it like this. You know when you can tell somebody laughing with you and then people laughing at you? He hasn't hit the point where he doesn't realize people are laughing at him, not with him.
Yeah.
Be like that, though. But, hey, they going to keep fucking up. Who buying a Bethesda game this year other than Doom? And by Bethesda, I mean Bethesda.
I bought fucking Wolfenstein, the new one. They're coming out.
Actually, I might buy that, though.
Just play with me, Jigga.
Whoa, pause.
Oh, my God.
I'll play with you, Strat.
All right.
Okay, never mind then.
You can just play the game with Strat, though. Goddamn.
I got that edition.
I'm not buying that game day one anyways.
Me neither, dog.
But yeah, I'll definitely play it with you. Pause.
Shit, day one, man.
Why is it a pause?
Play it. Like, what do you mean? Like, how is that a pause?
Y'all ain't never gonna beat that game.
What do you mean? Co-op.
Yeah, because Strat don't play.
Y'all ain't never gonna beat that game.
Unless it's a good game, I do.
Look, you can't put it on me because I beat games with people.
What do you mean, Jacob? I mean, I'm still waiting to beat Portal 2 with Hardhead.
I'm done with Portal. We didn't got back to it. We just can't win at the end of Portal, dog.
Look, me and Marky, what's the name in one night, dog? That's all I'm saying.
Y'all better be streaming Portal after the podcast. But
you man say stream?
I'm gonna be restarting my PC after that.
All right. After you reset your PC.
Yeah, I'm down to play some Portal. You know
hey,
so it's been 2 weeks. I'll give it another week.
You better start your ass streaming, bitch.
Take that break.
Psychonauts 2 has been delayed to 2020, to which I say, so y'all got bought. I do, motherfucking Psychonauts 1.
Really? Oh my God.
Eating that Microsoft stench already.
Bro, just imagine you get bought and then you tell your boss, yeah, we got to delay our shit till next year, fam.
Nobody on Xbox gonna even play that fucking game.
High key, that's the other problem.
That game really only sells on PlayStation. Like,
which one?
Psychonauts is going to sell really well on PC and PlayStation, in my opinion.
Wait, what?
No, I'm talking about Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts 2 is a very different game for sure. Like in terms of
yeah, I tried to play the first one. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah. What?
See, Jigga is our prime example, though.
No, I played on PC, so therefore your point is irrelevant in facts.
You just said you couldn't get into it though, and you an Xbox gamer, so
no. But I played on PC, so therefore it's a problem. No, you can't put it on Xbox as PC.
Xbox gamer who didn't enjoy the game.
It's on PC. Facts. Don't do that. Don't do that, dog.
It's on Xbox, so yeah. I mean, it's like it's a different type of game. So it's like I just don't see people. I hate to like the typecast all the Xbox gamers like that, but it's like evidence points to that, and I hate to like. Listen, if enough evidence correlates, and I say enough by saying, if we have enough evidence to point to this fact, and I'm like, it's not even fact, it's just conjecture at this point, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Not everything lines up that way, but in this case, it kind of do. Shout out to them. And last topic before we get back to what we were talking about at the start of the podcast. Marvel's Avengers gameplay premiere set for San Diego Comic-Con 2019, July 18th. problem with all of this, the one caveat is it won't be streamed.
Fuck.
Somebody gonna leak it.
Bootleg footage. I believe in the
Oh,
community.
you remember what happened when we thought last time they linked? That shit didn't link for like a whole month until after the fact. I'm like, damn.
Somebody gonna have the bootleg footage. I believe in the community.
Like, we just trying to see some gameplay, Marvel. Damn.
Niggas ain't afraid to steal in game. Niggas ain't afraid to steal nothing, though.
Man, you still in game. Them motherfuckers put that bitch on Twitch. They was like, fuck stealing, we'll broadcast. Like, god dang, these boys some real ones. They some real hitters. Said Marvel never streams. Why is that part even news? Because people want to see more of the game after they didn't see much gameplay in the like. There was gameplay in the original trailer, like the Black Widow part. The what else part of the game? I think the Iron.
It was like about 5 seconds of each character in the trailer, like actual gameplay.
Yeah, like all together 5 seconds.
There was a small part where you seen Captain America's gameplay. There was like a really small part we seen Hulk's gameplay. Iron Man 2. It was just real minuscule, like extremely minuscule.
You calling us impatient? It's like you can't show people some shit like that until like you come out next year. You better start showing people shit now so we can understand why we should buy it. But hey, people still gonna buy it and then complain why isn't Hawkeye there?
Fuck Hawkeye.
I ain't gonna say.
I have to wait till I see more, bro. Like,
I'm interested, but I definitely need to see more.
but if they do that Spider-Man shit, it's still definitely never for me. I'm not buying it.
I just want to point out that the voice actors on this project are basically the voice actors from the TV show, except for like Nolan North. Like Troy Baker's fucking Hawkeye and fucking Loki on the animated TV show. Fucking Laura Bailey's Black Widow. Thor's fucking her husband. I'm not even joking. They're married. Like that's not even a joke.
Shit really out of hand.
Like they really just said, "Hey, y'all animation bros, come do this game for us." But yeah, that's all our podcast topics. We're done.
Hey.
Let's keep it real. This game is getting delayed.
Yeah, it isn't. From what I've seen, man, that looks looking spooky, man.
I mean, we didn't see enough. I don't want to call it spooky.
I don't know. I just something about it just not rubbing off right now.
They gave us a Ubisoft type presentation, so yeah, I'm kind of stupid.
Not rubbing off on me well.
Listen, I just hope the game is good. Square needs a hit other than Final Fantasy 14 for once. Final Fantasy 14 been carrying the company for years now. I'm gonna need somebody else to carry some load over there. My man Yoshi.
Make a hit, then break a hit, like the Tomb Raider franchise.
And it'd be like that.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
First game was truly heat. Next two games, I don't know.
This is officially the end of the podcast right here, and now we're crossing over to after the podcast shit. So Hardhead.
Wait, outro?
No. Favorite cereal.
Favorite cereal? That's a toughie. Damn, I don't know. This man just put me on the spot.
Hey, Honey Nut Cheerios gonna put it out there.
Honey Nut Cheerios ain't bad. That ain't a bad choice.
Ain't a bad cereal, but ain't nobody favorite cereal.
Hey man, I'm trying to have I ain't trying to eat that super sweet shit, man.
Strat like honey nuts in his
I
cereal.
guess I gotta give it to Cinnamon Toast
I know Cheerios.
all berries. That's
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All berries, cinnamon toast. I like French and cinnamon toast crunch. I would say it's not for me.
not crunch berries, all berries.
What'd you say? Say that one more time.
Not crunch berries, but all berries.
All berries. All right. Trey, you got one?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, homie.
I see you. See, this is the reason me and Trey fuck with each other.
Oh man, we know the best cereal is Raisin Bran.
Huh?
This nigga.
I hope you're joking.
Raisin Bran Crunch, pretty lit.
You just say raisin bran, my boy?
I hope you stub your toe.
I
God
mean, you
damn.
said raisin
How many shit you take a day, Jigga?
Jigga got that high fiber diet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That Raisin Bran, bro.
You said raisin bran. I'm dead.
Man, Jigga probably got some smooth ass stew, dog. Leave him alone.
Facts.
All right, Key.
That man he don't need nothing when he goes to the toilet. Just straight dookie. That's it, dog.
Man, you don't be straining on the toilet and nothing just come out.
Just come out easy, nice and easy.
Whoa, what are y'all talking about?
Ain't gotta use no toilet paper. Jigga like, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, I always use toilet paper.
You use TP?
Why wouldn't I? Y'all weird, bro. Oh man.
I'm about to start using a wipe soon.
Oh
Oh,
man.
you got wet wipes and then you get some toilet paper.
Yeah.
You're supposed to use both, yeah. I was about to say, I'm not leaving with no wet booty, dog.
What? Hey, how much you soaking that shit then?
Wet booty's like the worst feeling ever, dog. That shit
Just
sucks.
take the LTG approach and just put your ass over the shower, run water through it with the towel. Your asshole's clean, and then you take 2 fingers on your actual asshole and wipe it up until the brown is gone.
Wait, I've actually heard this as a conversation. Like people were asking, like, do you fold the toilet paper, or do you crunch it up, or do you stick it around your finger and stick it up your ass? The third one is really a thing people do.
This is not.
I ball it up. You know what I'm saying?
I fold it.
I fold it. Why y'all balling it up? Y'all wasting toilet paper.
I fold my shit. I
Ball it up. That's how you get it on your damn finger.
No, hey, you seen that video with dude like folded that little wiped his ass? Hey, that's what you gotta do, bro. That shit was nasty, bro.
That shit
you just clean your fingernail, like, nasty.
This shit I'm talking about literally.
Oh man, shout out to that dude.
Put
that video out there.
Shit. Any questions from the chat before we get out of here? Sound like you got. You sound like you.
What?
Not a bad question to ask every week. What games have you been playing this week?
I've been playing one game for the past
Final Fantasy, Destiny, fucking some dot hack. I've been playing a bunch of shit.
I played one game for 2 weeks.
I don't play games.
Really, not even 2 weeks, just 1 week. I didn't even play games 2 weeks ago.
I've been playing a lot of bullshit.
You gotta ask.
I've been on Streets of Rogue, God Eater 3, Mario Maker.
People have been telling me God Eater 3 trash. Is it true?
I'm playing the Switch version. It's lit.
All right.
This man is a Switch weirdo, dog.
He definitely is.
July Switch month, baby.
That boy know he going to buy him a trash ass Switch handheld, though.
Oh, I actually am curious about if the Nintendo Switch Lite also means that they're not going to do another
handheld. Probably not.
For quite some time.
Probably not. Like I said, I feel like they're gonna make the Switch a family of devices, and it's gonna be a console going forward. But like the next one gonna be a Switch 2 with a Switch Lite 2 with a Switch Home 2. I think that's what the name of the other one gonna be. Switch Home. Watch.
Hey, so DMV said, who's y'all's favorite porn star? I don't have one because I don't watch porn like that. So
that question changes. I currently don't have one. My last one was Jay Jordan, but she stopped doing skits, so I can't really fuck with her no more.
Skits? What?
Yeah, she would do like skits in all her videos. It was pretty lit. She like one of them homemade video people.
Yeah, you go into her videos, hear that dum 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 dum.
He does that. What the heck?
That's not
what I'm talking about, bro.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Pornhub Originals, dog.
Yeah.
I said Pornhub Originals.
I think that's what they call.
Yo, Sentry, you know these men?
Hell, look, I don't watch porn, nigga.
I don't watch porn like that. But if I had to pick one person, it would be Capri Styles before she got like all the ass injections and shit.
Oh man, I'm Terry Crews out here, bro.
Hey man, I don't even know names like that, man.
I liked before Jay Jordan, but then she got dreads and I wasn't really fucking with her no more. It's
Oh, so she got dreads and you weren't fucking with her no more. What?
Like it didn't. The dreads don't work for me.
Wait, don't Sin got dreads?
Yes, it has dreads.
The
dreads don't work. I can't remember her name, but the dreads just didn't look right on her. It looked nasty.
All right, Jesus. Last question before we get the fuck up out of here.
Can't remember her fucking name. I remember the name before we end the stream.
Oh, man, streaming it already. Too bad.
No, it ain't over yet.
Italio.
Not looking for outros.
Blue? Oh, Blue.
Yeah, we gotta do outros.
I don't know who the hell that is.
I never even got an intro.
I mean, you can do your intro and your outro.
I'm like stuck in a loop here.
Yeah, it's a paradox.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so are we doing outros?
Yeah, we about to. Last question going once. Last question going twice. Last question. So we done with questions.
Is it true? Okay. I got one more question.
Oh man.
Hardhead.
What's good?
Is it true you can swallow a whole watermelon?
Wow.
What?
Okay, I'm fucking. Just do the outros.
All right, outro, Trey. Outro and intro. Shit.
Matter of fact, no. You know what? You know what's the question? I think we need to check on how many games everybody's beating this year.
Man, why you gotta put me up like that?
I have no idea.
Hold on. Get to the shark.
One fucking year, I did not keep track of what the fuck I beat.
23
Fang
games.
multiplayer games every fucking week.
All right.
Which is Fang beat Kingdom Hearts and was like, oh, my 2019's done.
So Kingdom Hearts 2, Bully, Grand Theft Auto 3, Resident Evil 2, Anthem, Kingdom Hearts 2, Far Cry New Dawn, Pacify, Borderlands 2, got fucking Dead Space 3, Gears of War, Gears 2, Gears 3, and Gears 4.
Sound like a lot of trash, dog. Oh man.
Most of my list has been shit I streamed and then some shit I didn't stream. It's like 23 games. I would have to list them out, but I can give you the solid number 23. I'm probably not going to pass it. Well, 24.
I guess I'm taking an L this year.
I remember I told you from the jump I didn't think that was going to beat that many games. I'm surprised.
I thought I was going to get 30.
Hey, I beat 4 games this year, y'all. That's it.
I mean, but you're at school, though. I give
11
you
or 12 games. I did the exact same thing I did last year. After fucking June hit, I just stopped beating games, though.
What the? Okay, so I
know new games I want to beat came out yet though, so it's like that's why I ain't getting.
I don't even want to ask this question because it's foul.
Would y'all be Pokemon back out?
Hell no.
I don't know what she look like. Let me hold on.
Pokemon, she got cheeks, dog. Fuck right.
I mean, I know a main I would get a dick to.
Whoa!
You talking about J-Main? That's what he talking about.
He talking about who?
He talking about J-Main.
Yeah, he's trying to find J-Main.
Eat a nigga ass.
Yeah, I mean, she all right. I hit it. Yeah.
I'm good.
All right, that girl fine as shit. Chill out.
You fuck with Amaranth. Stop.
She not my type.
I fucking Amaranth annoying as fuck, dog.
She not my type. I like light skinned black women.
Jigga, you can't talk either. I exposed your ass. You was watching her shit.
Somebody linked the back door to her Patreon. She really not even that fine, dog.
Bro, no. She had some videos on that page, bro. That shit was all man. And then she had some lame ass one where she was doing like some lame like maid cosplay shit. Like it was weird as fuck, bro.
Okay, so since this what we on, who drinking that Gamer Girl bathwater?
I know. We're fucking done. Outro.
She's not even a gamer girl. She ain't played no game in her life.
We done. Trey, intro and outro.
Yo, it's Locked Up. Follow me on Twitch, Locked Up Productions, and that's pretty much it. Good podcast, everybody. And remember, we still taking any requests to be any podcast that you can name. We'll beat them all.
They won't play us. And since Fang wants to act like an actual member now, they can't even beat us in PlayStation games.
Somehow Fang gets called in for PlayStation games. He's like, yeah, so they claimed me. I don't know. Apparently you got claimed for us when it comes to PlayStation games.
I did.
Apparently so.
Oh, okay.
I guess you taking my spot. Fang, intro and outro, kind sir.
Beat our Gear Squad. Like, just keep it a buck, dog. Like,
impossible.
I mean,
it's impossible. It's literally impossible.
Core 3 is kind of OD.
I am KW Fang. I stream on twitch.tv/KW Fang. Call of Duties, Final Fantasy 14, and yeah.
Shout out to the homie Chris over here on Hentai Haven.
Oh no.
Somebody probably wondering why I said that. He definitely on this shit right now.
Oh man, never get tie.
Go to that Discord, bro. Go to the Juicy Asian section. God damn.
What the? Okay, we out. Jigga.
Hold up. Let me see what Jigga talk about.
Jigga, outro. You gonna?
Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? It's Jigga, yeah. Favorite casual gamer. out here playing games casually, and I'm streaming sometimes, not as much as I should be, but check me out on twitch.tv/Jiggaapril.
You need to marinate us more often like that, dude.
Man, it really was whispering in my ear on some ASMR shit. Hardhead did.
Hardhead, aka Goofy, YouTube, Twitter, and twitch.tv. That's where you can find me. And we out. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the share button, show us some support. Get your boys out there, dog. Even though Sentry don't even make sure we have a podcast every week. But
they don't be
Hey, shout out to the new people who joined to this the fucking, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Who watched
shout out to everybody who came through today.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Goddamn.
It's okay. The kind of view counts we used to get a year ago. I guess summertime finally hitting for people, so they want to come through,
Shout out to Chris Paul, by the way.
All right.
Oh man,
Chris Paul been not end up.
David Stern ruined his whole career. Just want to put that out there.
No, it wasn't even David Stern. It was fucking one dude from Cleveland.
Nah, David Stern ruined that, dog. He should have been a Laker. Just saying.
Dan Gilbert ruined the trade. He complained. It's like, shouldn't have power.
Chris Paul's career was over the day he tried to leave New Orleans, though.
Here comes Salty Hardhead again. Hey,
Strat. No, I'm saying that the trade he had was fucked. So yeah, his shit was over the day he tried to leave.
Well, it's me. No, I was just waiting for Hardhead to end his little rant real quick, but it's me, Strat, your favorite core gamer here, signing off. I know Jigga stole my casual gamer one.
Oh, how can I steal something that I started? Oh man,
she stopped using it, so I took it from you.
Hold on, Jigga, you still that vicious?
Wait, what happened?
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Shout out to our Dead and Gone podcast members.
Wait, what?
But they
pour one out to them.
The graveyard, yeah, they in there.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all spooky, bro.
They're not Dead and Gone. They just Dead and Gone to the podcast, Jigga.
Yeah, they can come back if they want to. Fuck.
They can.
Oh, will they?
That is up to them. Yeah. Hopefully we will be. We'll be back next week.
Goddamn. This man Mez didn't even know how many episodes he was on with us, dog.
Like what?
I was like, Mez, you've been on our podcast like 3-4 times, dog. Really more than that.
Wait, has he?
Mez was on for like 2 months straight, dog.
I don't remember that.
I thought Mez was a regular.
And what
confused shit? I don't know, bro.
DMV is not an official member, but he's also not an official member. He come off the bench.
Oh man, he trying to have our B team, Bless Red, DMV fan. Redhood be acting like a B team member the way he not here today. Oh,
his family kidnapped him, bro.
Can I be C team?
Look, just be glad you ain't got to deal with you.
Stop this,
dog. I'm a what?
His family was definitely smashing in his room, dog.
Oh man,
I'm joking. We keep fucking with him about that.
We do like it's like Jesus. Shit the hell out of me. But yeah, we gonna get the fuck up out of here. Hopefully we'll be back next week with some more gaming news for your brains.
I probably won't be here.
We need to go live anyways. Fuck what Sentry talk about.
Motherfucker, I ain't gonna do this for no reason if ain't no reason to do it. I love y'all. But if it ain't content to put out, it ain't no content to put out.
There's always content, Sentry.
Always.
Yeah, it's always. Wait. You got to hold there. There's always content. Where the fuck is my milk tasting stream at?
No.
Your what?
I told Hardhead
drink some milk.
He needs to do a milk tasting stream where he takes a bunch of different milk on Twitch and drinks it in a wine glass.
Why?
It'll be fun.
Why not?
Because my food grades are adequate, Strat.
I mean,
are you gonna be drinking breast milk too?
Breast milk, if he can
I'll have to find a donor.
Hey, do that, and I'll definitely watch it.
There, what's the issue?
Listen, Cambodian
breast milk. Fine for steamed breast milk. It has been stewed in the belly of a child. Well, stewed because of the belly of a
whoa,
stewed in the belly of a child.
On that note, we'll see y'all next week. Please. What the